We bought every single goldfish that they had. It looks like Curly's down there too, and Mo. Oh, hey buddy, good morning. I mean, we got some legitimate goldfish here. Oh my Lord. Oh no, he's swimming in a circle. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. Sorry, little buddy. I mean, look at that scar on his head. I have some kinda bad news. All right guys, welcome back to another feeding video of the pet bass in the micro pond. The first feeding we did on the channel was a massive success. They literally ate everything we put in there, and we learned that Larry the bass is an absolute savage. You guys wanted to see more feedings, and we were eager to do some more. Now my oldest daughter Lily and I came down here to the micro pond one day recently, and we tried to feed the bass some homemade backyard grasshoppers that we had caught. Didn't really go that well. We're gonna... Did you hear that?
I did.
Something sneaking up on us.
Maybe a snake or squirrel.
My daughter Lily is home on fall break this week, and we actually caught these crickets in our backyard last night in preparation for this morning. How many crickets do we have in there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very good. 6 jumbo crickets. Organic crickets, straight from the backyard, grass fed.
We worked really hard to get them.
We did.
And we are glad we got some, and we're glad to fish.
Oh! Now we get to feed them to the big fish.
Woo!
Let's see how the fish react to some homemade crickets. All right, I'm gonna give you one, Lily, okay? I'm gonna... Ha! Oh, I got one. I got one. You ready? Don't let him get away. Go, go. Good job. Let's see if anybody reacts. Oh, he's swimming on top of the water. He's not making a whole lot of noise, so I'm not sure if anybody even realizes that he's in there. We need Larry to come on around. Larry's right there. He's acting a little lethargic. I cannot believe that cricket's about to get away right now.
I can't believe it.
So we got Larry. It looks like Curly's down there too, and Mo. They're all just kind of hanging out underneath this fake grass, but they're not really reacting at all. Okay, let's try another one. Here it goes. Yep, throw him in. There you go. You may have squished that one. I think he's got a broken back and 2 bad legs. Hey, we got more, we're fine. Okay, let me try to throw one over here, like right in the middle of all this grass. Let's just see. Oh, I missed. What a horrible throw. And he landed on the grass.
He's safe.
And now he's safe. This is by far the worst feeding attempt we have ever done. It's honestly like the crickets are just so small. Very good, Lily, that's really good.
Coming?
He should. That cricket's gotta move some. They're not moving.
Ugh.
I know, this is lame.
This is the dumbest thing.
They normally eat, Lily, I swear. We may have found something that the fish don't like to eat. Or maybe it's just not worth their time. Oh, they're jumping across the water. There's 3 of them now. There's 3 of them right by the grass. Somebody's got to see them.
Just not interested, man.
Dude, give me a high five, girl. We tried our best. We caught some good crickets. The bass were just not eating. It's okay.
Could I get a squirrel?
A squirrel to feed them?
Yes.
This girl is an absolute savage. Yeah, we'll go look for a baby squirrel.
Yay!
Guys, let me tell you something. This right here, this is not a pouch. Now that's a pouch. That right there's got some flavor in it. And that's because it's Black Buffalo. Guys, Black Buffalo has been in my pocket and on my channel for the past 2 years. Quite simply, it is the best tobacco alternative dip product on the market today. And back when I was going through my journey of getting off of tobacco, I tried them all. And there's a reason why I've stuck with Black Buffalo for so long. Me personally, I don't get anything out of these tiny little white, flavorless nicotine pouches. I need something with a little bit more feel to it. And Black Buffalo looks, feels, and tastes like the real thing. They got rid of all the tobacco leaves and stems. Instead, they use completely food-safe ingredients that are dehydrated down. And they have Black Buffalo Zero, the completely nicotine-free version, which is what I use. Guys, if you're trying to kick the habit or transition off of that nasty stuff, a lot of us outdoors people have nasty habits, give Black Buffalo a try. And if you need a little bit of an extra motivator, you can use my code LOJO23. And for first-time customers, you get 23% off your first order. It's 2023. This might be the year to quit your habit. Big shout out to them for being a constant channel sponsor and for helping me kick my tobacco and nicotine habits right in the teeth. The thing is, on that day, it was very cold, and I think the grasshoppers were almost so small that the bass really couldn't even see them enough to react to them. So I have a feeling today's feeding is gonna go a lot better than that.
I believe so.
Piece of a tree? Oh, it's a piece, this bag of concrete busted open. It's
That's
a
it.
piece of concrete. Oh my Lord. Jesus. Now, before we proceed in today's feeding video, I have some kinda bad news. You guys will remember that there was some bullying going on in the micro pond. Larry, the largest bass, was probably asserting his dominance a little bit too much on Mo, which was the medium-sized largemouth. Mo was just getting pummeled by Larry over and over and over again, to the point where the 3-pound bass was just scarred up. You remember what he looked like.
Yeah, he was a mess.
A bunch of you guys were concerned about it, and we were too. I saw a bunch of comments saying, you know, take that fish out. These fish aren't getting along, you know, they're not gonna coexist. And I agree. Well, we've made the executive decision, I think, that we're going to remove Mo from the micro pond. Gosh, just look at him, dude. He is so scarred up. He has been through it. At first, I didn't want to split him up. I thought they'd figure it out. But every time I come down here, Mo has like a new scar. I'm hoping that he's just in such bad shape that maybe I just put the net in front of him and he just takes his way out. Ran away from it immediately.
Yeah, I didn't want nothing to do with that.
He looked at it. No, he's looking at it. Larry's looking at me like I won't net him. What about you, Curly? I see you over here, boy. Why don't you get in that net so we can play with you? Net's up, Andrew. Here's the plan. You're gonna take pool skimmer and just try to like scare him out of there. Scare Mo out, like herd him like sheep.
I think I can do that.
I'm gonna be wherever you herd him to.
All right.
With my net. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, so he's at the base of this plant and he's facing this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my net down. Just go in and start shooing. Yep, go in, go straight in. Yep. Oh. Good job, we got it.
Let's go, dude. First try.
The plan worked perfectly. Look at Mo. I mean, look at that scar on his head. Also, look how slimy he is. That's not good. We're gonna attempt to relocate him to the backyard pond where there's a ton of other bass. There's plenty of room for them to spread out. Everybody's used to staying out. It's my wife and I's favorite bench.
Currently?
No, not currently. Take a look at our friend Mo here. He's sat in the bucket for a little while. I just want to know, I don't want to get the fungi on me. He's got some fungi on his head. Oh, definitely want to get that in your mouth. I mean, he just looks weird. It's hard to explain. He looks so slimy, like he's actively dying or something.
Yeah.
And then notice the scar. I mean, that's one of the many scars that definitely Larry gave him that. You can kind of see another scar right there, like a little redness right there, like from a previous scar that's starting to heal. This was probably a long time coming. Some people thought this was a spotted bass, and maybe that's why they weren't getting along. It looks like a largemouth to me. Let's go ahead and let him acclimate to his new home here.
Yes.
Okay, well, Mo's in the backyard pond now. Oh, look, he came back. He's right there.
He's not used to having all this room.
Yeah, dude, honestly. Hopefully Mo makes it. You know, he didn't look that great. He was kind of acting lethargic. You never know with bass. Hopefully now that it's only Larry and Curly, I mean, I don't know if they can coexist. We'll see. Maybe Curly's going to be the focus of the wrath now. But I think he'll be okay because he's so small. I think he'll be able to like just be too agile.
Yeah, he's quick.
I don't think Larry will be able to do anything with him. But only time will tell. If you guys think we should replace Mo in the micro pond with something else, maybe a different species, let me know. I'm kind of thinking about that myself, so Larry doesn't feel so threatened in his space. Now, in that first feeding video, we ended up feeding them shiners, crawfish, night crawlers, and I mean, they absolutely hammered every single bait. But I asked you guys what you wanted to see us try to feed them next. We got a bunch of responses and we have a bunch of different ideas, but goldfish was one of the most recommended thing for some reason. You bunch of sickos want to see me feed a goldfish to a giant megalodon bass? So we're gonna head up to PetSmart and we are gonna buy every single goldfish they have to hopefully feed to the 2 pond bass that we have hungry and ready to go. How sad that turtle is. Right?
Oh, dude.
Zoom in on my guy right there. He looks a little sad.
He does look a little sad.
You look how he's just hanging there, like his arms are just kind of
Just chilling.
I almost want to buy him.
Yeah, you
think
should.
he'd stay in the pond?
Dude.
I mean, seriously. Look at him.
Dude, save him.
Show him again.
Save him.
Look at how sad that turtle looks right there.
Dude.
For $44, an African side neck turtle. Temperature range, that might be a problem. 75, dry, 72.
Water.
This is a spring fed.
That
It's
ain't
gonna
gonna
get
work.
way lower than
That ain't gonna work.
Dang it. Well, I would rescue this turtle right now. I would do it, but you guys see, he might not do that well in a spring-fed pond. The temperatures get down to the 60s, probably even 50s. He's already depressed. We don't need to like kill him and finish him.
No, we don't.
And what do you think Larry would be in the mood for? You gotta remember, this man is a savage beast who eats absolutely anything you put in there.
It needs something with a lot of protein on it for sure.
It's like stuff this small, this is not gonna cut it. You know what I mean? Or even that right there, these are just not big enough. Oh, these are the glowfish. Their temperament is peaceful. Is this, yeah, this is a feeder fish, there you go. So that's really what I was looking for. And I feel comfortable saying I'm at an intermediate fish keeping level. I'm okay with that.
I give you that.
We should probably just get all of those, right? Buffet style, feeding frenzy.
I don't see why not.
My guy is so bored right now, he's literally taking a nap. He's got his little bitty eyes closed. Look at his little eyes. He looks like he's snoring. Oh, hey, buddy. Good morning. What you dreaming about?
I don't have my name.
That's right, folks. We bought every single goldfish that they had. Doesn't really look like that many when you put it in tiny bags like this, but it seemed like there was a lot more of them in the tanks when we got there. Anyways, we got all that they had. I'm gonna guess that's like maybe like 100 there, give or take.
Yeah.
But they look ready to go. Why does it always seem like there's just random semi-automatic AR fire, just like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It's never like a it's before we start this goldfish feeding frenzy, me and Andrew are gonna walk around the pond a little bit. It's been raining for the last couple days. I feel like we could find something really cool to feed these bass and see what they do. Let's take a little jaunt around the pond, shall we?
Anything?
I just look for movement after I flip the tree.
That's a smart move.
Normally something just like scurries out of there. You know, when you're a kid and you do this, there's all kinds of stuff underneath these sticks. There's freaking snakes and beetles and giant weird lizards and stuff.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, I see it. It's not poisonous, is it? What is it? Oh my gosh! Oh shoot! It's on the defensive. Oh! What is that?
I don't know.
No, don't run away, buddy. I just want to look at you, boy. Oh, look at that. What is that?
I'll eat that.
Oh gosh, he's pulling out of my hand so hard. You think they'll eat that?
I think they'll eat that.
It's all right, little buddy. See how well you can swim. All right, my friend, Godspeed. I actually hope he makes it. He's pretty cool looking. There's Larry. Oh, he's swimming pretty good. Oh no, he's swimming in a circle. Go! That was predictable.
Yeah, it was.
And the crazy part is Larry didn't even like sprint over there. He kind of just like eased over there. He's like, what's that? Okay, Larry is charged up and ready to go. No surprise there. Also, I'm just now realizing there's a couple shiners that made it. I thought all the shiners were gone. There was like 50 or 60 that kind of just stayed in here, but I'm guessing they've been eaten or they've washed over by now. I've been letting these goldfish acclimate for about the last half hour. Oh my Lord, I do that every time. I'm such an idiot. Well, it gives you guys a little bit of a closer look here at what we're dealing with here. So, I mean, we got some legitimate goldfish here. They seem not that lively right now. Let's just throw like 4 out here. All right, so Larry's back there. I'm just gonna kind of toss them in the middle here. Oh, Larry's aware. He's looking. They're just such small fish. They just floated right, they just went right to the bottom. We're gonna do a feeding frenzy in just a minute, but I wanted to get Larry to eat like he does. Let me just try to throw one like right at his face over there. Oh, there you go, Larry. There you go, Larry. It's not moving. The fish aren't moving. Come on, Goldfish.
I swim away from it.
Yeah, you just tail slapped it. Where's the other bass at? I'm just gonna send this little bag. Let's see what happens here. I hope some of them swim. Okay, where's Larry? Where's Larry? Does anybody see him? Larry's over here doing absolutely nothing right now. Oh, he's heading towards one. Dude, they're just not moving enough. That's so strange. He hasn't even touched one as far as I've seen. The spotted bass is hiding down here in the grass. Let's see if he'll respond to me just like throwing one to him. Come on, Curly, you gotta do something, bud. Gotta do something, bud. Wow, they're not feeling it. You think they're still just full from all the crawfish and all the shiners that we put in here? I mean, that was like a month ago. Normally, like, he'd react to stuff hitting the water, you know, and like turn on it and come to it, but he's just, he's acting a little nonchalant today. Or is it, you know what? Is it a case of these meals are just too small and he has to expend too much energy to eat them? So if that's the case, we need to feed him something even bigger, like a big protein meal. Like that's what he's looking for. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and dump the rest of these in and see if we can get any reaction out of Larry here. Go free, my little goldfish. Enjoy your new home. Don't all die at once, please. We saw a guy at the pet store who said that he put a bunch of this size goldfish in his little pond, and within a few months, they were like this big. That's what he said. He said he didn't feed them either. So if these fish, at least a few of them end up living and being able to stay and growing in the pond, that'll just even be better. All right, doing a welfare check here on all fish in the micro pond. Was that Larry who just kicked out of there? Somebody just went nuts. Oh man, my grass is laid down over here. Dang it. We had some mega storms come through. Looks like it's kind of squigged our grass up a little bit. Where in the world are my fish at? Looks like the goldfish population got pretty good and worked through, because I don't see the first goldfish in here anymore. This feeding video was obviously like super low intensity because the fish, I guess they're just cold. I'm not really sure. I've never seen them this unwilling to feed since we put them in there. You guys have been asking for me to put a non-bass species of fish into this pond for a while. I think it's time to add another fish, maybe of the panfish variety. Give this pond a little bit more variety. Let's head to the backyard pond and see what we can come up with. I've wanted to get a panfish, like a bluegill or a red ear, out of this pond and into the micro pond for a long time now. Just got a little crappie rig right here, a little bumping bug on there. We'll see what that do. I rigged up a little finesse setup just for this occasion. 8-pound line, a little 1000 size Guggen Squad reel, and then a Guggen Finesse Light black spinning rod. And that should be perfect for this little mission. Oh my God, oh, I just had one. No way. My first stinking cast, but I wasn't ready for him. It was right by this little door. It's a very predictable place for a fish to be, I guess. There's a ton of big bluegill, big red ears in here. Definitely the size that we would want to put in the micro pond, because it's got to be big enough to where Larry can't just munch it right away. A lot of the brim and panfish in this pond relate to this area right off the tip of this peninsula. We've got a lot of structure out here, artificial and natural. And we've got the fish hotels that we built a long time ago. Right off that tree right there, there should 100% be something right there. We're on. Oh, we're snagged. Oh, that's not the right species. What about over here in front of the dock bow? That's where 9 times out of 10 there's just random brim and all kinds of stuff hanging out there. Man, I just got cranked. Oh man, one of my claws has been torn off already. Geez, this bait is getting some action. Oh, I see fish over there swimming around. Oh my God, is that a... It's either a carp or a gigantic bass. It's probably the grass carp that we put in here. But man, if that was a bass, that's the biggest bass in here right now. Oh, there's a bluegill followed it in. Oh my gosh. Now he was a little small. A tiny little bluegill followed this thing in, could not figure out how to eat it. Oh, there he was. He bit it. He's so dang small. He's probably just getting like the pinchers in his mouth. He might be a touch too small. Like Larry might just get temperamental and destroy him one day, just for the heck of it. Man, it's got cranked again. We're on. We're on. It's a tiny bass. How did I know that was gonna happen? Oh, Timmy, just calm down, would you? Oh my Lord. Well, let the culling efforts continue. We want to continue to remove a few bass this size every month. There you go. This is a bass that has most definitely spawned in the time that I've been living here. So it's cool to see the pond in such good health, producing fish, but this size right here, we definitely don't want any more of. Oh, I'm on. Got hit on the fall. You gotta be kidding me. This feels like it might be the right kind of fish. Let's just get a look at him. Come on, be a good size one. It might be. It is. It is. Let's go. Beautiful. I think that's a reddier right there. But that might even be a hybrid. Oh, he's gut hooked to hell and back, so I'm gonna have to put some pliers on him. But as of right now, that is a perfect new addition to the backyard pond right there. Woo, boy. Some aeration for my friend. Oh, wow, he is feisty. Look at my guy go. Yeah, he's definitely the right one to put in here. I gotta be honest, I'm a little nervous to release this new fish in here with Larry, especially with him acting all crazy. Oh, there he is. There's Lair. Oh yeah. Let's make sure he's not ready to feed or anything. I'm not sure what we're gonna call this guy. Oh God. Okay, so now that I'm looking at it, ouch. Nope, hey. Now that I'm looking at it, that looks like a hybrid bluegill to me, which is like a cross between a green sunfish and a bluegill. I don't know, he's got a little bit of coloration on his face. Let's just call him a bluegill for right now, but this is a perfect size. He's almost the size of a hand. He should be able to survive. All right, buddy. I want you to go show those bass who's boss. There he goes. We make sure Larry's not about to attack him. Nobody's responded to him yet. That's good. Oh, he was right next to Curly. Oh, whoa, is it still good? He's running around. Avoid Larry. That would be my best advice to you, young fella. Well, they seem to be commingling okay so far. That was so funny when he finally got acclimated. The bluegill went straight to Curly, and then I guess realized there was a bass right there, like freaked out and ran away. And then he went to the other side of the pond. That's where Larry was, and he probably got even more scared. But they definitely have not messed with him yet, that's for sure. That water is frigid in the backyard pond, by the way. It is so cold. It's gotta have the fish acting weird. Maybe that's why this feeding didn't go that well. Either way, we have a new pet fish. Not sure what we should name him yet. Of course, get in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want to name that one. But hopefully that fish acclimates. Hopefully he doesn't get eaten by Larry on a bad day. And hopefully we now have some diversity in the pond. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Sorry I have not been uploading that frequently. What can I say? I've been traveling. It's that time of year with Christmas and all the holidays. A lot of family stuff going on. I know you guys understand, but thank you for bearing with me in the channel along the way. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel with the bell notification enabled. Don't let YouTube remove you from my subscriber list, because believe it or not, that's what they do. every so often. I don't know why they do that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.